everybody, it's Katherine, and this is my channel where we talk all things beauty and fragrance. I thought I'd just do a little spa night, go through some of the products I've been using lately on the daily, and also some of the products that you can still get at Sephora these last remaining days of the Sephora spring sale. It is Friday. It is the last day of my spring break officially. Darn. And Gracie and I are just hanging out. And so I thought it'd be a good night to do a little bit of a spa night, get myself all cleansed and cleared and ready for the work week ahead. It also is the 8th, which means we have 3 days left of the Sephora sale. Great time to have a little me time and also talk about some great products that you could still pick up during the Sephora sale. So that being said, let's get into it. First thing I'm going to do is cleanse my face. As y'all know, if you are a regular here on my channel, I have super sensitive skin, so I have to be really careful about what products I use. I am using my favorite lately, the Lagom Skincare Gel to Water Cleanser. Really super cool because it's, as you can see, it's a gel, emulsifies really quickly. You can say it's thick there, definite gel, emulsifies really quickly into a water-like texture, which I really enjoy. It's got a clean, fresh scent, so it just leaves you feeling really super refreshed, which is exactly what you want your cleanser to do, right? Leave your skin clean and refreshed without any added stress. So I am going to go and wash my face, and I'll be right back. All right, all cleansed and ready to go. As I said, love the Lagom cleanser, the gel to water cleanser in particular. Leaves my skin feeling just very cleansed and refreshed. I love the fragrance to it. It's not super fragrance like perfumey. It's just really natural and light and refreshing. Next, to keep it all in the family, I'm using my second favorite Lagom product as of late, which is the Cell Up Micro Cleansing Water. It's just your basic micellar water. I'm going to use it just to make sure I got any residue that might have been left behind by the cleanser or any makeup remnants. So I just got my cotton swab. I'm just going to rush it. Remember, whenever you're applying product to your face, you always want to move up. You don't want to be pulling your skin down. Always up, always against gravity. The reason I love the micellar water, again, primarily because of the scent. It's really light and refreshing, just clean and crisp, and makes me feel like I'm in a spa in Switzerland. And I am all for feeling luxurious. You cleansed your face, you double cleansed it with the micellar water. Now you want to bring your skin back to its natural pH level, so you want to use a toner that is going to do that. You don't want your skin to be too acidic. You don't want it to have too much alkaline, so this is why you use a toner to bring your skin back to its normal pH level. I really enjoy the Celis Revive Essence Toner. However, it's not open yet. I just realized this is the new one that I haven't opened yet. I have a couple other toners that are open, so I'm going to be right back and go grab one. I really enjoy Lagom lately. They have a less is more mentality or philosophy approach to their skincare. It's safe enough that it's safer than many baby skincare lines, which I think says a lot. So I've just been really into their products lately. If you are regular to my channel, you also know that I am a huge fan of La Mer, but La Mer has a very expensive price point. So I've just been trying to branch out and use other products that agree with my skin. My skin is highly allergic, highly sensitive, so I have to be really careful about the products that I use on my skin. So if it works for my skin, most likely it'll be fine for yours as well. Two other ones that I've been using, we're talking about the Sephora sale. This one's available at Sephora. It's one of my favorites. This is probably like the third or fourth one I've gone through. It's Amore Pacific Moisture Bound Skin Energy Hydration Delivery System. Really super refreshing. This one does have a fragrance, but I really enjoy the fragrance. So I'm just going to use this to balance my skin. Another one that I enjoy is the Eau de Rose de Mai by Chantecaille, which is also very, very nice. It doesn't have quite the, I'll say, the girth in the spray that the Amore Pacific does, and I've just loved the Amore Pacific. I've used it for years. It's a little bit more comfortable on the savings account than the Chantecaille, but two very enjoyable products. I have double cleansed my face. I have used my toner and brought my skin back to its normal pH level, and now is the spa luxurious portion of my spa night. When I do my spa nights or my skin treatments, I like to double mask basically. So I'm going to use my exfoliation. You know, if I was using a manual exfoliant, if I was using a chemical exfoliant, I would do that now and then apply my mask after, depending on what kind of mask I'm doing. Tonight I'm doing a hydration mask, so I'm going to start with my exfoliation. So I am going to actually use an exfoliation mask. This one is available at Sephora. It's actually one of the most popular products that they carry. It's by Drunk Elephant. The cool thing about Drunk Elephant is that they are made to be able to cocktail their products. So depending on what you're looking for in your skincare products, they all can be mixed and matched and used together. So this one in particular is the TLC Sakari Baby Facial. It's a 25% AHA and 2% BHA using chickpea flour. It's a clean product, I believe. Let me verify that. I will correct myself in comments if it is not a clean product. However, when I did my best masks of, I believe it was 2020, might have been 2021, but this was one that came up time and time again. It's an excellent exfoliant. It is great for anti-aging. It is great for all skin types, I believe. It's basically an at-home facial that is going to exfoliate your skin using both the AHA and the BHA acids. So the blend is a team of glycolic, tartaric, lactic, citric, and salicylic acids. So it becomes a pro quality level of exfoliation that is going to smooth the texture and reveal a more radiant baby soft complexion as that you're exfoliating that top level of those dead skin cells. Suggested use is once a week. With my super sensitive skin, definitely going to go with once a week. They recommend applying it to an even layer to clean dry skin and to leave it on for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a bit strong for me, so I don't usually leave it on for that long. It does produce a tingling effect. So if you're new to exfoliation or new to this product in general, I would start with a minimal amount and then grow from there. So the first time you use it, maybe 1 to 3 minutes. Second time, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and so on and so forth. Again, like I said, I never use it for up to 20 minutes. It is tingling, and I'm always a little bit worried about damaging my skin, so I usually remove it after about 10. To remove it, you're going to rinse thoroughly with warm water and then pat it dry. You're also going to then follow it with a moisturizer. It actually comes with a little marula oil. Honestly, I use my La Mer oil afterwards, but you can use oil and then your moisturizer, which is typically what I do. I apply my La Mer oil, I let that soak in for a little bit, and then I apply another moisturizer and go to bed. I usually apply it at night because it's going to make my skin red, as you're going to see in a moment. You are definitely going to want to be using a sunscreen when you use this. Even if you're using it at night, you're going to want to use the sunscreen daily during the day because it's going to, like I said, expose your new skin scare. So it's going to expose a new layer of skin, and you're going to want to protect that layer of skin. So make sure that you're using your sunscreen when you use this. All right, so I pumped it out on my hand. As you can see, it's this really attractive tan brown color. I use my finger. You can also use a mask brush, facial brush if you want. Fingers are just as easy for me. And I just kind of smooth it onto my skin. You want a light layer. Come to think of it, I just did my self-tanner last night. Probably shouldn't have done that and then done this because that is going to take off. It is going to take off my self-tan. Just making sure I have a light layer all over my skin. Want to make sure to avoid the eye area. As you can see, I'm starting more in the middle of my face and then kind of moving out, making sure that my whole face is covered. Leave it on up to 20 minutes. So I'm going to let this set. Side note, you want to make sure not to get it on your lips. Just FYI, it has an extremely salty, bitter taste. While I'm letting my Sakari Baby Facial set, I am going to apply my Dior Addict Lip Sugar Scrub. I love the packaging of this kind of frosted baby pink. So cute. As you can see, It has a texturized base. It's a sugar scrub. But the neat thing is when you apply it, you feel the granules of sugar, but then they dissolve and just leave your skin, your lips of your skin, just this baby soft with the same pink that you get from the Dior Glow Lip Balm. So really enjoy this product. Gonna apply it. As I said, you feel those granules of sugar. Rub together to kind of melt the sugar. So it's going to be a manual exfoliant from the granules, but also sugar is a natural exfoliant, so it's going to help to also exfoliate your skin just from the sugar itself. While I'm also waiting for said Sukari facial, I'm going to set up my face steamer. I have actually never used this one before. It's new. It's a Pure Daily Care. The cool part, if you can see, there's a space in here where you can put your heated towels. So you have your towel warmer, your facial steamer, and then a humidifier. So all in one product here. Y'all, if you don't know me, I was an esthetician for a number of years. So I would do facials and waxing and all of that. So this just kind of brings me back. I actually really miss doing facials on people. It was super calming to do, and I just enjoyed it. You also want to make sure that you're using distilled water. You don't want to use tap water or bottled water. You want to use distilled water. You also don't want to put essential oils into this because it will cause the steamer to crack. So I'm going to go get this ready, and then it will be all set to go when we do our mask. Okay, it's been about a little under 20 minutes. So I rinsed off my mask very lightly. You again want to bring your skin back to that normal pH level. So I got my toner. This one's my Lagom Mist Toner. As you can see, when you get the bottle, it doesn't have the spray. I prefer the spray, just quick and easy. So I pour some into my travel container, and then I can just refresh, good to go. I just exfoliated my skin, which can be a bit drying, so I'm now going to double mask by applying my moisturizing mask. To do so, I am using, again, another one of my masks that I talked about in that best of mask video, which is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. Also available at Sephora. This can be a nightly mask, daily moisturizer. Many people use it for like an in-flight moisturizer to keep your skin nice and moisturized on those drying airline flights. It contains ceramides, antioxidants, and vitamins. That's just going to help to replenish and renew my skin. I'm going to take my Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. Again, apply it to the, I shouldn't have squeezed it like that while I was talking to you, but apply it to the back of my hand. That's just how I like to do my mask. And then I am going to apply it in a healthy layer to my skin. Again, I'm going to avoid my eye area. Make sure to get my neck. So I applied a healthy layer to my face. Sorry, my iPad cut out again. And now I am sitting in front of my steamer, not too close because I don't want to burn my face, but enough that the warm air is penetrating my face, not bothering my asthma, and allowing the mask to penetrate deeper into the skin. The warm steam is going to help to open up my pores and enable the mask to penetrate a bit deeper than it would just with cool air. While I sit and wait for this mask, I think I'm also going to apply a lip mask. And I wanted to do an eye mask, but I'm not sure that it will stick with the steam. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to do my Laneige Gummy Bear Lip Sleeping Mask. Again, I think my sugar scrub alone would be fine, but mine as well. I love this mask. It smells so good. Normally I use the little spatula thing, but I'm just going to use my finger. Normally apply this at night, it just leaves my lips hydrated. For mask, I'm going to use my Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24 Pure Retinol Express Smoothing Eye Mask. Again, this is a retinol agent. It's going to help with my anti-aging. I love these things. They say to use 2 to 3 times a week after cleansing and balancing the skin. Remove eye sheets from the tray and apply them under the eyes as shown. Leave on for about 15 minutes, then gently remove. And then you're going to massage the excess serum into the skin. Little change of plan. My steamer ran out of steam, so we'll just cut this short. Again, that mask didn't need to be removed. I could have left that on overnight. You could use it as your daily moisturizer, but since I put such a healthy layer on and then let it, the steamer penetrate it, I just wanted to go ahead and wash it off. Again, I'm going to want to leave, return my skin to its normal pH level. Again, get my toner. If I wanted to, I could wipe off the residue with a cotton swab, or I could just leave that on as is. Love those Shiseido masks. I think I'll put that on before I go to bed tonight, but again, it's a retinol agent. I'm just gonna put it on, leave it on for 15 minutes, take it off, and then as opposed to washing that one off, you just wanna tap, tap, tap that remaining serum into the skin. Usually there's a lot of excess serum, so sometimes I pat that into my lovely forehead thing, or even into my smile lines. I did not wash my Laneige off, FYI. That is my spa ritual routine that I do usually about once a week. Since I did wash my mask off and then I used my toner, I do want to again moisturize my skin because it's still daylight. I still have hours left in the day and I just want to make sure I am putting the most hydration into my skin that I can. When I normally use my Sakari Baby Facial, I then use an oil afterwards. So I'm still going to use my oil. I got my La Mer moisturizing oil. I'm going to apply a couple drops to my face. Rub that in. I like to give myself a little bit of a facial massage when I do this. And then I want to apply moisturizer. I could use my La Mer, trying to save a little money and not use it as much as usual. So I'm going to use another moisturizer that I've been enjoying just as much, which is my Lagom Skincare Deep Moisture Cream. It has that refreshing smell to it, and as I've said in other videos, the texture of this moisturizing cream is almost identical to La Mer's soft creams. Enjoy using this one as well. I've also been using Amore Pacific Moisture Bound. Little sample of it here for you if you wanted to stay on the Amore Pacific brand. It's a moisture plumping nectar cream is what it's called. Also enjoyed this one. It's more of a soft lotion than a cream, and it just smells divine. So again, I apply it to the back of my hand and then just massage it into my skin. It has a light citrus smell, which I just love. Brightens up even the dreariest of days. It really honestly makes me kind of thirsty. Kind of want a grapefruit seltzer water now. So there we go. Again, I should put on an eye cream, but we'll just leave it at this for now. So this is my little spa routine that I do on occasion, and tonight I just felt like treating myself to a nice little spa night. Greatly would recommend any of these products. If you have any questions, please comment below. If there's any product that you feel I should add to my little spa ritual, please make sure to comment below. I will also leave a link to my steamer, my facial steamer slash humidifier slash warmer, towel warmer, if you're interested in that. This was my first time using it, so we'll see how long it lasts. So far, so good. I love you all. Hope you're doing well. I will try to edit this video and get it up super, super quick so it's still during the Sephora sale. All links to all products mentioned will be listed below. Please feel free to use my links. It actually helps me out. I get, if they are, not all of them are affiliate links, but if they are an affiliate link, I get a small percentage kind of commission, which helps me in supporting this channel. Please feel free to use my links. I would greatly appreciate it if you do, and love you all, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.